So a lot of people have been asking me lately, and especially in my last vlog, everyone seems to be asking me where my brother has gone because he's gone missing off YouTube for a while. So, well, to answer that, how you doing, mate?
Good, man, good. How about yourself?
Yeah, good, thanks.
That's good.
He's doing all right. He'll be back soon. You know those times that you feel like you have nothing to talk about, so you resort to talking about the weather? This is definitely not one of those moments, but I just have a great respect for the month of May for exactly this reason. Definitely my favourite month of the year, but it's almost coming to an end. Until next year, May, I will miss you. Trying to get back into early mornings again at the moment. Got to a stage last year where I was getting up at about 4:30 every single day, and healthy bread, ridiculous to cut. That makes you feel better about yourself, so it's alright. Like I was saying, last year I got to a point where I was getting up at 4:30 every morning, and I found between the hours of 5 AM and 9 AM were super productive for me because there was no distractions, no people messaging, no people emailing, no people calling, nothing but my time to get done what I need to do. And then I think it was around Christmas time, I took a break from that habit, so I stopped getting up early over that holiday period. I haven't been able to recover from that. Now that we're coming into winter, the sun's not rising until it's been about 6:30, I think, at the moment that the sun's coming up. So getting up early now means there's about an hour and a half to 2 hours worth of darkness that you're in before the sun's even up. So that definitely makes it hard. But I'm really trying to get back into the habit of early mornings again. I had a pretty big day of filming yesterday with some of the boys, just helping out filming one of their clips. It was sort of a big collaboration between Marty and Michael versus Shammi and Jashan. So not too sure how much of that I can show you right now, but here's a little bit of a sneak peek of what we got up to. And then once we got back last night, finally got to do this interview with Marty and Michael. So that will be coming real soon. Cheers for your questions for that one, guys. I'll be announcing the next person on the show within the next week probably, and then we can do the same thing. Worst thing about a nice day is when you can't actually enjoy it. Like today, I've got to be in here today. For about the last 4 years now, I've been working for myself, and I've never necessarily had to be locked down to be in a particular place, apart from, of course, when I'm shooting a wedding. I'm also mean a place of work that I have to come to every day between this hour and this hour. When I first did open the store, I sort of knew that this would be a season that I would have to go through. From the start, I was sort of hoping that it would only be about 6 months before I could hopefully get someone in here full time. The store's been open about 3 months now, so it's about halfway of where I said I'd be hoping to find someone full-time to be able to take over and run this store. Things are still very up and down. I think I did underestimate it all a little bit, but to be honest, I'm still really hopeful that within the next 3 months I can afford to be able to get staff in here. I guess the hardest part to get used to is all of the overheads. Every time you think you start to make money, the bills for the month come in. Rent, the power, the internet, all of the bills just continuously pouring in. And as soon as you add a staff member, that will then become your biggest expense. So hiring staff isn't something I've ever sort of done before. It's a scary one, but I would love for that time to come soon. What's up, Stevie? This guy does voiceovers.
I don't do voiceovers.
You don't? He's lost his voice. You don't do the voiceovers?
Occasionally I do something, but now I record them like 95% of the time.
I hope you haven't watched the quality of my audio videos. He needs to teach me a thing or two. Stevie needs my tradie help right now. Whatever I can do to help out the neighbours, really. Decided I'm taking the train home today. There's way too much traffic. Our main highway has a bunch of upgrades going on and just chaos in the afternoon, so... about 6:30, just got off the train. Now I go home to edit the vlog.